This is one of the reasons why the quality of your life sucks. One of the reasons, there's many, but this is one of them. You're too stressed, you're too worried, you're too tight, you're too serious, you're too overworked, you're too much and all this stuff. And let me explain why. And kind of like how I came to this thing. So the past couple of weeks has been very tough. Like I don't know why my energy's been off. I'm feeling very tight and stressed and everything, and doubt and questioning a lot of stuff. And on Sunday, I do something called weekly planning, where I just sit down with my thoughts and I plan my week and I review my week, kind of like what happened, my habits and everything, and I make some plans so I can get better. And one of the things that I was doing, I did this exercise, and this is something that I work with a bunch of my clients, is to make a contrast list of who's the natural Ben. The Ben that is not me is the Ben that I don't like and everything, and I'm like, this Ben is sad, he's negative, he doubts a lot, struggles with confidence and everything. And I'm writing all this stuff that my natural self. And then I'm writing, who am I? Like, who's the true Ben? And there's different times in my life that I can recall certain events, certain experiences that I know I was being the actual me. And I'm writing everything stuff, all this stuff about who's the actual Ben. And I realized I'm like, dude, I'm a happy guy. I'm a funny guy. I'm always cracking jokes, making fun of people in a good way. And I'm always smiling and everything. And I speak with conviction. I have a lot of faith. I'm a pretty positive. I care about people. I love people and all this stuff and everything. So I'm writing this stuff. And that's when it hit me. And I realized, you know what? The past couple of weeks, I've been feeling off because I haven't been my true self. I've been very stressed. I've been very worried. I've been very serious. And I don't like that. Because when I'm with at that energy, things come hard to me. Like they don't come very easily. But when I'm the true Ben, funny guy, that people are like, dude, how are you gonna make it work? I don't know. I'll make it work. And I'm just goofy around and I work and everything, but I'm just a happy person. Somehow things just flow. And I think a lot of people, they're way too stressed. They're way too worried. They're way too tight. They're way too serious about life. And that creates a lot of a lot of tense energy, a lot of negative energy that you put out into the world, and then things just don't happen. I want things to flow in my life, and I want you to have things that flow into your life, that come naturally, they come maybe unexpected, and good things happen to you. But in order to do that, your attitude has to change. You have to change your attitude. I want to give you an example. I love this quote. It says, when you have the right attitude, facts don't matter. I've mentioned this video before. Going back to Peter, let's talk about some spiritual things here. There's this storm. Peter is in the boat, and there's a huge storm going on, and they're about to drown. There's huge waves, and it's a shit show. And then they see Christ walking on water. He's guy's like all happy and loving and stuff, and Peter's like all mad. And then Peter starts walking on water to go to Christ until he looks to the side. And then he notices the waves and the storm and the wind and all this stuff. And he gets all scary and doubtful and worry and blah, and he starts drowning. And then Christ picks him up. And one of the invitations of the movie The Chosen, that Christ says to Peter, he said, keep your eyes on me. Why? Because when we think about God in Christ, we're filled with joy. We're filled with happiness. We're filled with love. We're filled with abundance and good things. It's a beautiful feeling. But the problem is that when we start looking around at life, and maybe you're going through a storm, and maybe it's completely justifiable that you're worried and stressed. But guess what? That energy doesn't serve you. That energy will get you to drown, just like Peter. Forget about it. You're caring too much. Care, but not a lot. Care, but not enough. Oh no, wait. Actually, what's the thing? It's care. Oh yeah, care, but not that much. Because when you put that energy out there, the universe and the world will just give you more of what you're already feeling. Be in an energy you're like, I'll make it work. I don't know how I'll make it work. Treat life as a game. Literally treat life as a game. You're too serious. You're too worried about gazillion things. And that's why you keep getting the same thing. Stop worrying. It doesn't serve you. Stop being tense. Stop being serious. Start smiling more. And I promise you that if you can focus on joy, on gratitude, and appreciate the beautiful things you have in life, which there's this quote by Henry Ford. He says, if you think you can't, and if you think you can, you're both right. You're right either way. Because whatever you tell your mind to, oh, my life sucks. I don't know how I'm going to pay bills. I don't know how I'm going to make this thing work. And like everybody hates me. You're right. Because your brain will find a gazillion reasons why that is true. But if you're like, you know what? I love my life. And I'm going to start paying attention to the things I love about my life. I have a good family. I have a good partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, or husband, whatever. I have good kids. I have good friends. I have a good job. I want things to be better, but they could also be worse. If you live with that mentality and appreciate what you have right now, God will give you more of what you're feeling. Remember that you attract what you feel. You become what you feel. You manifest your feelings. Whatever you're experiencing now, because that's the vibration and frequency you're putting out, because that's the thing you're focusing on. So that was a huge realization for me. I'm like, dude, I'm going to be Ben. Who's Ben? Benny's a happy guy. Benny's a loving dude. Yeah, I'm serious when I have to be serious, and I'm disciplined when I have to own stuff, but like, I don't want to lose my essence of who I am. And I think a lot of people, they lose who they are because they want money, they want to get a girl, or they want to get a guy, or whatever. They want to get a promotion, and they lose themselves in the process. There's this quote in the Bible that says, "Whoever wants to find his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for me, for my cause, will find it." And I think it's a beautiful thing, because when we try too hard, things don't go our way. But when we're like, I don't know how, but I'm lucky. God will bless me. I'll figure something out. And you just treat life as a game. Things happen for you, and things flow naturally. I want to invite you to be like the river. Would you see a river, clear, pure water, and it's just flowing, going down the stream? Just flow with stuff. I think a lot of people, they try to go upstream, and they're all tight and stressed, and their quality of their life sucks, and they're all sad and miserable. I want you to feel like life is good. Enjoy life a little bit more. You don't need all these different things to enjoy life. It's just a mental shift. It's just a mental shift. It's a perspective shift. Because you can always have more, but you could always have less. And things could be way worse. There's a lot of things and people and experiences to be grateful for in life. You're just not looking at them with the right perspective or with the right eye. Love you guys. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. Go kick ass. See you guys later. Bye-bye.